There you go. Perfect. All right. Let's see who we have here. So when I feel as though when you mentioned your grandmother is one of the first ones that I felt like I connected.
Yeah.
There are a few energies here. I feel like all of a sudden I'm standing in a home. This home looks like I see a kitchen. I see the dining room. I feel like as though it is the kitchen and dining room feels like it's one whole area. I don't know if that makes any sense.
It does. It's my grandma's home.
Yeah. Your grandma's home?
Yep.
Okay, so that's who came forward first. She's closing the curtains because of she's just closing the curtains. I do feel as though that she may have a white what do you call it? A sheer valance or a sheer curtain underneath it.
Yeah.
And she's closing it. Looks like a little bit heavier kind of curtain.
Yeah.
The color of the curtains that's coming through looks like it's kind of green. I don't know if that makes any sense. Maybe
Yeah. She's had green curtains. Yeah.
So she's kind of closing it right now. I do feel as though she's talking about her home. Whose home? Your home. Are you planning on a new home? Have you been?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm moving out.
Okay. Because when she said a new home, whose new home, she pointed to you and she said yes. She gave a thumbs up. Who's cooking? Okay. She's cooking in the kitchen. She's talking about, and I feel as though this may be your aunt. So your grandmother, when she first came in, she didn't have no glasses. How old was she when she passed?
84.
Okay. Um, that was definitely not the age that came through, but that's okay. Sometimes they bounce back into a memory where I'm connecting with them. So your grandmother wasn't wearing glasses when she came forward.
Okay.
I do feel that she does wear glasses.
She does.
They're wired frames.
Yeah.
She said she went through a few, but she's just not using them right now. They feel like a little heavy on the nose here.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yeah, but it feels like it. She said it kind of
it digs in
with her nose. Yeah,
left marks. Yeah.
So she has it off and she's just smiling, and she's okay. She's giggling and she's going like her little shoulders, like she's bouncing a little bit, and she's giggling. Your aunt's cooking. I can't see her in the kitchen, but I feel her energy. Your grandmother keeps pointing in the kitchen that she's busy. Did you see that nest outside? She said. What nest? She said there's a bird's nest. Whether if it's like a bird house that she's talking about, but I do feel like there's a nest in the backyard. I don't know if it was her backyard or, okay, she's talking about a place at your new place. You're gonna find like there's going to be nests.
There's going to be a nest. Okay.
Look out for it. Look out. She says it's something special. Ooh, it's special, she said. Oh, it's special. She's doing that. And then she's doing this. It feels like I bounced up to where the age that when she left this reality. Did her husband go before her?
No, they were separated.
Okay.
He's still alive.
Okay. Because there is a male energy that I see that came forward for her, and it feels like a partner of sorts.
No.
Interesting.
It was her son. Mel is my uncle.
That's not his energy.
No. Okay.
No. When I say partner, I feel like it's a partner. And it could also mean as though from past lives as well. She said rare. What is rare? We do come from a home, a family full of intuitives, very intuitives. Gut feeling, going on your gut feeling, I hear that she keeps talking about. One of the things that she wants to tell you right now is that it's not just intuitive, and you may know this already, that you are a medium, that you are connected to the higher realms, you are quite open. A lot of the self-doubt comes forward because we as humans, we definitely, we need to see that physical proof, so to speak. She said.
Yeah.
And I hear her on that. That's exactly where I was before I jumped on doing my lives. She said that you have the ability. That's why you meant rare. Okay, she said you're a rare jewel. Very beautiful. She said you are a rare jewel. She said you're two peas in the pod. So who is she talking to? Do you have a sister that is connected with? Ah, no, no, no. Hang on. This is somebody different. Your friend Donna. She's talking about your friend Donna. I can feel her energy coming forward. She's like, hey. It almost came, it sounded like it was a muffled hey kind of thing coming in. She's saying, hey, what's up? I brought you some gifts, and she's holding on to things. She's putting on the table. I don't see glasses on her. I do feel that her hair length, it literally varied when she was coming in, because it felt like I was seeing different aspects of her when she was coming in, like she changed her hair.
Yeah.
Okay. She didn't wear any glasses. I do see shades on her though.
Yeah.
Okay. She's talking about the necklace. Your friend Donna is here. Hello. She did that. It's like a not a basket. What are you holding? It's a bag. It looked like it was a red bag, and it's like a bag full of goodies, and she put it on the counter. She went over to go give Pauline a hug. She's doing this, and she's looking in the kitchen. She goes, oh, okay, she's cooking. So your Aunt Lucille is still in the kitchen doing her thing right now. And what I'm hearing is that they are having to get together because there is a connection of celebration with you today. So because they're able to connect with you today, they are having a gathering for you. Mm. And she's got gifts for you. So Donna's got some gifts for you. So expect some gifts coming your way. You're going to start seeing a lot of things manifest into your life. Everything that you've been working on, everything that you've been wanting is coming your direction. Donna says, yeah, you better believe that. You better believe that, because I'm starting to see as though you're even, oh my goodness, okay. Abstract images coming through, ancient symbols, sacred geometry. I'm seeing you're seeing. I feel like you're getting downloads when you're waking up. You're just waking up having those really weird kind of sleep patterns that's happening. And when you wake up so tired, you're walking down the hallway. She's showing me, and it feels like I see downloads coming towards you. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yes. She says you are one of the chosen ones. You answered the call when the call went out for light workers. You are a light worker, and it's one of the strongest feelings that light workers really connect with. And it's one of the reasons why you're calling today, she said. She says you get a gold star. She's giving you a gold star. Yes, you're correct, she says. And she's looking at your grandma, and she's doing this two peas in the
Yeah.
that. She's doing this. She's playing with the necklace again. What's with the necklace? What necklace does she have? Did you guys share in the same kind
No,
of
I this is something my daughter got for me, and I've had it on for years and years and years, and I've never taken it off, not even for our soccer games.
Oh, okay. Beautiful. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. She says you're going to go far. If you're worried about your career, she said, don't. I don't know where that came from, but that's what she said. She said, if you're worried about your career, don't. She says, don't worry about it. It's there. It's gone. Don't worry about it. Put the worry aside. The power of you, because you're starting to recognize, ooh, she said you're starting to recognize the true beauty of who you are. You're starting to recognize how powerful you are. There's an owl that I see that just came and landed on your right shoulder. Oh, that's from your grandmother. So that's from Pauline. You got an owl that sits on your shoulder, and it's absolutely beautiful. All animals in its own entirety is sacred, sacredness. Grandmother is saying don't bestow any fear on any type of animals, insects, because they are creators, creatures.
Okay. Yeah. No, in our tradition, owls are bad omen, and I've seen so many of them, and I've been trying to have that thought that all creatures are souls, and the bad omen is usually has to do with losing someone or something bad happening to you. And
Okay.
I'm not taking that on for
Mhm.
myself.
Absolutely, because it is about you. You can believe anything that you so choose to. I'm here passing messages along from grandmother. So grandmother, those were the words from grandmother, that they are all sacred beings. You have an owl on your shoulder for a reason. So if you look up the sacredness of the owl, they're very wise.
Yeah.
They're nocturnal. They're able to hunt in the night, right? They're
Mhm.
able to look 360 degrees around. So your vision, you're able to look all around you. So it's literally a gift.
Okay.
And she said, yes, she said, if she had known this, then life would have been different. She said, absolutely. So it is coming from grandmother with
Okay.
the owl. And she said, you are doing the work that you need to do. All you need to do is just say, yeah, I know it. I believe it. It's in the now.
Mhm.
Um, reflection, she said, to keep reflecting because you are doing the inner work. And once you release a lot of the negative energies that are sitting on your shoulders, she said,
Uh-huh.
you're going to feel so much lighter. You're going to feel absolutely so much lighter where life is just beautiful. Your third eye is wide open. Your third eye is absolutely open. Who's bringing us through? Hello. There's a male. I feel like your uncle just came through. He came through when I asked who was bringing what he was bringing this through. It looked like he was giving you a medal. So remember when they said that you were a gold star, or what did I say that mentioned that you were a golden star or something? Your uncle's bringing through a medal, a gold medal. So there is victory and success. So we're going to see victory. You are going to be seeing victory and success. There is also a killer whale that came forward for you. So these are very beautiful spirit animals. Your uncle's talking about your dreams. Number 8, you seeing number 8 lots?
Yeah.
Okay, because he showed me the number 8 and he was pointing at you. The number 8, it means there's so many meanings behind the number 8. Absolute. And one of the first things that comes through is infinite. You are absolutely infinite. The new path, it's almost as though you're closing out old cycles. You are, it's just an absolute with this number. The number 4 too is well inside the triangle. So yeah, you've got a lot of good things going on here. You got the number 4, you got the number 8, you got sacred geometry of the triangle. Sacred triangle. The triangle represents the number 3, which tells you the infinite that you are. So you are an infinite being. A lot of the fear that you fall upon, you're working through it. So your uncle that's coming through. Okay, yeah, tell her I love her. Tell her I'm here. Tell her I got her back. He does this to your shirt. He did that, especially when you're up in the kitchen, you're out, you're doing, not just doing the dishes. I see you moving around about the kitchen all of a sudden, boom, and it's on your left side of here. And it's like he's showing me, like I can see, like I'm in front of you. He's showing me from his point of view that you look around and he's sitting there like this. Like he's standing in front of you and he's smiling, like with his mouth closed. He says that's him. You're going to be able to see us, he says. You're going to literally be able to see us. And how does that start? Is by believing that you're able to see us, he says. And I believe him. When he's saying this, I can see you doing the work. you've seen within the spiritual realm. You have been already. You've been seeing orbs, you've been seeing shadow people, you've been seeing sparklies, which tells me that you're very connected to the earthly realms. Earth element really speaks to you because the sparklies that I see, they look like little pixie dust because they're little pixies. They're like little fairies. So I don't know what your belief is in them, but I'm saying it now because that's who's showing up in your reading. They do exist, and they are part of your spirit guide entourage. And I do feel that you've got quite a few of them because you are a light worker. You are an absolute light worker. You are here for many great things. You're very compassionate. You're very empathetic. Empathy runs really high within you. So compassion and empathy go hand in hand. It tells me that you're being bogged down by a lot of other people's emotions, feeling, sensing. Your scent is on point too, I hear. The only thing as you're walking down the hallway is like flowers. That would be related to your grandmother. Did your uncle wear cologne?
I believe so.
Pardon?
I believe so.
Is it just all because we were talking about
Aftershave.
pardon?
Aftershave? Like
Yeah,
he shaved a lot.
yeah. So like this here, that's what I was doing. It just feels like because when we were talking about your grandmother and the flowers here. Okay, he's doing this right now. He's enjoying the whole moment. Oh, God bless you. And he is hot because I can smell as though it's not as strong as when I smell cologne that come through. This is what I feel that you sense. I feel like you literally smell things out of the air, out of the blue. And it's like it catches your attention because I can see you doing, and then you start questioning it, and you start questioning it, and that's
Yeah.
perfect. Exactly what you need to do. It catches your attention. You're aware of these things. That tells you that you are absolutely on the right path. There is financial blessings coming your way. Your uncle just went ching, 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 ching. So there's some financial blessings coming your way. So be open to accept. I do claim, I do receive. I am receiving, I am now claiming it. Speak everything into your existence because you are powerful. Okay, hang on. This ball's rolling now. I see as though we all have halos. I don't know if you ever see me describe that we have halos on our lives. There's a dog that just walked in.
Oh,
Okay. Hello. Oh, he's so beautiful. Oh, she? Okay, there's a few. When one comes, they all come. There's one that came in just the absolute cutest, and I can just hear the way she's panting, like she's coming in, and she's like, it's as though my camera is like she's looking at the camera, and she's beautiful, beautiful. Did you have a dog that passed on?
I did, yeah.
Okay, was it a female?
Logan.
Okay, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. He comes, you feel the couch move every now and then when you're sitting on it. It looks like you're sitting on the left side of the couch, and you got your feet put up this way here, and while you're relaxing and watching the program or whatever you're doing, I feel the couch kind of go move a little bit. And
Yeah,
how do I feel this is because Logan
Logan.
is showing me, and
Yeah.
he is so marvelous, and he jumps on. He jumps, and it's like where your feet, that little area, he jumps behind your knees and he sits there.
It's a recliner, and he used to do that all the time and bump into it all the time.
Oh, he's still doing it. I feel even on your bed because there's moments where you feel your bed does this too as well, and you're like,
Very big.
so
Very,
when you're questioning, okay, who's this? You'll know who it is now.
okay.
He comes to say hi. He's very adorable. He does talk to you telepathically. We can understand them as like literally we can if you so choose to.
Yeah.
And how do you do this? By speaking it into existence. I can't understand Logan when he comes in and talks to me. Absolutely beautiful. I can see you actually carrying on with it. So keep it up. Okay, so what I was talking about is the halos, the halos. We have energetic halos, very beautiful, magnificent. They exist. It's true. We do have it. Doesn't look anything like a cartoon halo though. But we have these beautiful light halos. And what I'm trying to get at is that we as light workers, we have two. I've got two, you've got two. And why are we granted two? Well, because you are a master manifester. I'm going to say that again. You are a master manifester. So when I see someone that comes in with two halos, the second one is where that's why it's always so important for everyone, regardless one or two, to really be aware of your thought process. So when you are in that sad, depressed kind of mode, we do fall into those. We're only human, right? It's so important to try to keep your thoughts in the positive, and that's help gets you out of those temporary modes of emotional transportation, so to speak.
Yeah.
You're always creating, in other words. So when you start saying, I am a master manifester, I am aware of my thoughts, I am always thinking of the positive. You speak in these terms to yourself, you literally solidify that within yourself, and you're going to watch yourself soar. You're literally going to fly. You're going to create everything that you ever want in your reality with ease. And why is this? And why are we granted this? Because we as light workers, we're here to do some massive stuff. We're here to help change Mother Earth's energy. And that means a lot of the healing,
Yeah.
right? You're a frontline worker.
My whole life.
Growing up.
Yeah.
When you were growing up, you wanted to be a nurse, you wanted to be a caregiver. I'm not saying that that's what you wanted to be, but in that kind of line of work, you wanted to help is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah. That shows right from the beginning if you can think far back when you started dreaming of what you wanted to be when you were growing up. That's the aspect of a light worker as a child form. We want to be here to help. And that's part of the subconscious speaking, and that's part of our remembering when we were in the heavenly realms, what we were signing to do, what we signed up for, what we volunteered for. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. There's another lady that just came in. She is a spirit guide. She's got blonde hair, very curly, and it does pass the shoulder. The front part of her hair comes to her shoulder length. The back goes all the way back down. She feels Celtic to me because when I connected with her, all I hear is my mother told me, that song in the background. One day I will. So when she comes forward, she's not holding on to any weaponry. She's a warrior, but she's not holding on. To me, it feels as though that she was magic. She was a mage. She's a medium. So there's different names that we use throughout the centuries to describe the power of who we are.
Yeah.
So I do feel as though she is here to help support you to open up into your magic. So you
Okay.
have a female spirit guide that's coming forward. And I do feel as though whenever these spirit guides step forward, you shared a life once upon a time with her.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you heard music and singing, because she loves to sing. She really
I
loves
do too.
beautiful, beautiful. And if you're, okay, hang on. She's showing me as though when you're relaxing in your very relaxed state of mind, state of being, it almost feels as though I can hear music off in the distance, but no one's playing music. Has that ever happened to you?
Yeah, all the time.
Okay, so that would be her. That's your spirit guide reaching out to you. Absolutely beautiful. Blue energy, I see that you were born with a blue base color aura. We are definitely, we come in with many, many forms of colors, but blue is what I feel is the base color for you. Auras always change in whatever state of energy we are in.
Yeah.
Blue. So look up the blue aura.
Okay.
Part of your body language when you're speaking, you speak with hand to heart.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So when you're describing something about yourself, see how I always do this?
I do that too.
Absolutely. When somebody's in front of me, I want them to hear me. I want them to know that I hear them because I'm blue based too as well. My hands would be on the shoulder. I'll be doing this every now and then just to let them know that I'm here and that I care. That's what I feel and get the sense from you as well. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Perfect. Okay. That's a lot of beautiful information. Lucille, hi. Okay, here we go. She just came in. She said lunch is almost ready. She's almost ready. She's making salad. It looks as though she said that wasn't very hard to do. It looked like spinach, strawberry, and almonds or something like
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Okay. Strawberry, balsamic something, or I can't explain. But she just came out with a bowl full, and it looks so perfectly well put together. Like artistry at its finest, she said. Walking back into the kitchen with it. Oh, so amazing. It's going to go good with a lot of the pasta that she's making. So she's busy in the kitchen.
She would be.
Oh, she's saying hi. She
Hi.
said, I'm not ignoring you. She says, I'm coming. And it's as though she washed it. Wiping it on the side of her hips and she's coming out. Oh, she's doing this. She's walking up. She's putting on and she's doing this. She says, you look very well. She sees a lot of gifts that you're receiving from the rest of the family. She said Donna's been a big help, helping out in the kitchen. There's a ring coming for you from your aunt. There's a ring. I'm going to say that again because she's showing us. She's really super duper excited. That's what she said. She's so friggin' perfect. I just love her energy. She says, yes, I miss you too. Yes, I miss you too. We dream, we come together in your dreams. Just know that. There's an eagle. There's a native design eagle. What does that mean to you?
Oh, we see eagles all the time, and when we see eagles, I think of my family.
Beautiful.
That's on. And eagles are this sign that I see from spirit. When I need an answer, I look for eagles.
Nice. That is a really good thing to do when you are working on your mediumship. So mediums, you telepathically communicate quite often. So when you're connecting with your loved ones through the eagle, using the form of the eagle, that's them saying yes. So in other words, when you want answers, practice it.
Okay.
So for me, for instance, when I'm asking my spirit guides or the spirits, I say, when you come in to let me know that it's a hard yes, do this. Guess what they do? They do this. I see them tap their nose. And it's just something for me. But for you, it could be anything else, like when you're talking about the eagle, show me the eagle. You know, that's a form of a yes. And you're on the right track with that. Absolutely. Get in the habit of doing that. What is yes? What is no? What is the female male energy that's coming through? Ask yourself the question, is this male or female I'm feeling, I'm seeing? And you'll hear, is this male or female? And it'll come real quick, male. Okay, believe that because your higher self, spirits are helping you through your work.
Okay.
Helping you understand. Practice with them. They're there. They are absolutely there to help you.
Yeah.
Your aunt's still holding on to you. There's a photo. She has like this and she has this. Holding on to you. Very beautiful. She says that she's got a wall full of photos from families. I don't know who left her a message on Facebook. It looks like somebody was leaving messages on Facebook. She said she received them. I don't know who it is, but I'll leave that with you. She said she's received them. There is a photo. Ooh, there's a cat that just came in. Looks like a dark kind of cat.
Bertuzzi,
Okay, short hair,
fluffy.
fluffy. I just saw the shadow of the cat that came through. That's why I said it looked dark.
Oh, I had two.
Okay.
Grayson. He
And
was
Grayson.
gray as well, short hair.
Okay, this is where I feel that it's connected more to Grayson.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it did, the tail didn't look fluffy, and it did look like as though it was darker color, gray.
Yeah.
Color. Okay. So he's here. He just came in. Oh, I love the way he's all right. All right.
Yeah.
And he's walking like he's just like the literally King of Sheba.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, he's so beautiful. He's here and he's saying hi. It's so beautiful. There's something about the stars because Grayson brought in stars for you as well. There's 1, 2, 3 stars he showed me. That's for you.
Looking at them last night.
Beautiful. You know, with Grayson, when he came in, when he mentioned the 3 stars and then he sat and then he stopped and looked at me, there's a star in his third eye. He has a star on his third eye.
Wow.
Absolutely. So cats are very spiritual.
Yes.
Dogs are too, but they're more, out there. Compared to cats are more laid back. Oh, beautiful. So yes, there you are walking, moving in the right direction into opening your spiritual gifts because you are quite powerful. Yeah, absolutely powerful. And you're going to step into that power, that full potential once you start utilizing I am statements. So I am statements is so powerful for anybody, whatever you put behind I am, you become.
Okay.
It's like rewriting the subconscious because we used to use I ams as weapons against ourselves, right? Oh, I'm so stupid.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it can be. Ooh, someone just poked around the corner. There's a little boy that just stepped in. Oh, okay. He's just coming in to say hi. And he's doing this and he's walking away. Okay, so I think he's coming in for someone else. That was so cool. He just around the corner of my door. So, okay, so let's move forward. I am statements, your mindfulness, always talking and communicating. Self-communication is so vital, so important for you because you're going to manifest this so quickly. Yeah, astral travel quite often. We all astral travel. So what I'm trying to say is that your grandmother, she's showing me like as though I'm looking from the ceiling downwards when you're sleeping. I can see as though you're getting up, but you're still sleeping. I can see you getting up and you're literally getting ready. You help a lot of people in your dream. This is where you wake up very lethargic and you're very tired. You're just
Yeah.
like so tired. And it feels as though there are nights when your brain is still talking and chattering, literally. And it feels like it did that. You feel like you woke up and you feel like your brain has just been going on and off all night when you're coming into your consciousness awakening and back to deep sleep, but your brain is still talking.
Yeah.
You're doing a lot of work in your sleep. You're literally helping a lot of people, even though that you don't know them. You don't know them in this reality as this personality that you are, but you do know them energetically. They are part of your soul contracts come out to help because you are a true light worker.
Wow.
That is amazing stuff, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mind blowing.
Yeah.
So keep doing what you're doing. You are absolutely on the right path. You are. Okay. Everybody is still here. Donna, Lucille, Mel, Pauline, they're all still here. I am going to start choosing cards for you now. And if you have any yes or no questions, ask them anytime. That's the other thing you can practice with too, is yes and no with your spirit guides. Get
Okay.
to know your spirit guides. Get to know who's around you.
There was one spirit guide we talked about the last time, and I've been trying to connect with him, and I'm wondering how I can. And I know I feel it like it needs to come here
Mhm.
to connect with him.
How long ago did we have our last conversation?
About a year ago.
There's massive changes because everything that's coming through, I think we've talked a little bit about the power of who you are with your spirit guide. This one here is more because of the work that you've been doing. You're literally stepping up. You literally are stepping up into the higher vibrations of who you're meant to be. So now let's get back to the spirit guide. How do we connect to the spirit guide?
Yeah, he was old. He was from Saskatchewan area before Canada.
Yep.
And he was a medicine man, and he was tall, dark, long hair. He had a staff.
Yep.
And he was holding it.
When you brought him back up again, I see him with the wolf this time. There is a wolf, a massive gray wolf. So write down the gray wolf energy, the spirit animal that's coming forward for you with him. You've been doing a lot of work. I don't think I've ever seen a wolf with him the last time, but he's got a wolf this time.
Okay.
He's got a wolf this time, and he's definitely brought it. So that really tells me that you're literally leveling up. You've got other spirit guides and animal forms coming for you. So you're stepping into the power of who you are. Absolutely. So how you connect with them? Meditation. That is the number one tool for anybody to really connect with their higher selves. The stillness of the mind. When we say stillness of the mind, it's just like nothing going on in our brains. Why? Because our brain is our number one. We fight with ourselves through up here, through our brains. And when our brains are going, our true divine self, we're trying to get up and send energies off and feelings to the universe, but the brain keeps coming in and doing this, right? Copy the energies. That's why it's so vital to sit and meditate. When you sit and meditate, you're literally able to connect with the universe a lot quicker.
Okay.
So it is practice. It does take practice. It does take consistency to sit quietly within yourself. You're going to see the magic that that brings, literally, because you're going to be able to connect with a lot of the family members that you wanted to talk to today.
Okay.
Donna brought in a barrette. I don't know what barrette. It looked like something that she had on her.
Yeah, she did. Yeah.
Okay, so you know which one she's talking about.
Well, we played a lot of soccer, and she had to clip back her hair all the time. So she had and clips in her hair.
Beautiful. This one looked red, and I only saw the one side.
Red is our favorite color.
Beautiful, beautiful red barrette. She said you got a question. Do you have a question for her?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Before she passed, she asked someone to make a promise to her. Someone that was close to me and I built a relationship with. And I was concerned if he was going to be the one for me. And he's hurt me recently. And I don't know if I can move on from it or if I should fight for it, fight for the relationship and forgive.
Okay, yeah, she's talking. So while you were talking, she was also giving me messages. The first thing she said, I made it, I made it, I made it. Second one, she said, it's okay, it's okay, it's going to be okay. And then she goes, oh. And then she goes, yes, you can. So when you said that, I don't know if I can move on from this, she said, yes, you can. Now ask the direct question of what you want from this relationship.
Should I stay with him?
I got a yes. Ask the other question you like. Ask it in the form of how you asked the last question. Should I? Sorry, I can't put words in your mouth, but it's just
No.
like you were asking if you should fight for this relationship. The
Yeah.
moment
So
that, go ahead.
I'm wondering if I'll be happy if I do.
Okay, so because you already have it here, you already know what you want. Your heart's already speaking it. And I feel as though what the energy is coming through is that yes, you are going to fight for it, but you are going to quickly find out that not much is going to change, is what I'm hearing. Am I going to be happy? Sure, if you so choose to be, but it's not going to be the true self of that happiness, is what I'm hearing. Stepping up because you are quite powerful. Things are going to keep coming around until you fully understand it and say, okay, that is enough. I'm done. I'm walking away. That's what I'm seeing right now. The other thing is that we have people in our lives as relationships. They're here to teach us many, many forms of love, many forms of fighting for what you feel that you need to fight for. Everything is all very good and meant for you. So just know that things are going to happen for you the way it should be. So if you're choosing this path, absolutely, both paths are ready and are meant for you. And honestly, I see you walking both paths, where you are going to fight for it and then where you are going to move on from it. Does that make sense?
That's where I struggle a lot. I'm always on the fence on that.
Mm-hmm. But you have to make that choice, that decision. It has to be decisive. So when you're making that choice, that decision, we're here to give you, offer advice and give you a vision outlook. Like I said, I saw you doing both. So you literally know, you feel it right here though. You know, your mind. Remember I said that your mind, the energy, your mind keeps getting in the way when you want to create that massive change. Your mind is the one this is where you're going to meditate. Sit in meditation. You're going to get the answers. We worked on how do we get answers, seeing the egos. Remember, everything is bouncing up to the one profound question that you want answered today. We talked about how do you get the yes and no questions by talking to your spirits.
Yeah.
We talked about how manifesting what you want in your life, being decisive, quieting the mind. We use the tool. How do we quiet the mind? Meditation. Meditation is going to get you to that answer. You're going to feel it. When you feel it, you're going to know it.
Okay.
Absolutely. I can tell you one thing or another, but that's not going to make it true.
Yeah. Okay.
Because your path, it is your walk. Absolutely. You're going to do good. You are. Believe in yourself. Power of you. Because this is already speaking. I can feel that it's already speaking to you. Clarify it, confirm it through meditation.
Okay.
Okay, it's already 11 o'clock. We've got a few minutes and we're going to do some tarot cards. Okay, so temptation, first card that jumps out, the temptation. This is where you're sitting in contemplation. You're contemplating on what the heck am I going to do? Well, you know what? You're going to sit in the truth. You are going to find, you already feel it. Listen to what your heart is. Quiet the mind. You're going to get the answer that you need. And it may be just a difficult choice that you're going to make. It may be the difficult choice that you are going to make. And it's okay. It's going to be okay. Just know that moving on from this, when you move on from this, you're going to find the person that is meant for you, spiritual union. This person that I feel, you're like this, the heart space. I feel like he is here to help teach you.
Okay.
He's here to teach you great many things. New beginning, new beginning for you. You are stepping into new beginnings. It's letting go of this. I
Yeah.
urge you to meditate. Meditate, you're going to get the answers. When you let go, this is what's going to happen. You're going
Okay.
to step into that new beginning. This is you walking through the door. This is you taking that first step through. Absolutely powerful. The universe is at your beck and call. We've got a lot of wonderful spirit animals that came forward. You've got the wisdom, the owl, the killer whale. Look up the killer whale. I think that's going to really help you with your decisions.
Okay.
Remember, Donna came in with gifts, right? Absolutely. Positive movement forward. Earth elements, water elements. Water is carrying you swiftly through the ocean. You're going for a ride. You've got the air element helping you. So you've got everything around you to help you come to that conclusion
Okay.
where you want and need to start that new beginning. Accelerated motion, you are going to move. There's that star that everybody keeps telling that you are. You are the star of the show. You absolutely are. Oh, I love this. Spiritual, you've got the spiritual strength. This represents you. This is your higher self. Call upon your higher self when you are needing that energy, that reflection. Remember that mental conflict is going to stop when you quiet the mind and the heart's going to start coming up and speaking. You're going to see it. You're literally going to see it. Material and spiritual prosperity. Oh my God. And then material harvest. It's coming together for you.
Wow.
It's coming together for you. Material and spiritual prosperity. You are connecting to your higher self. You're going to connect with your higher self. That's going to give you that material and spiritual prosperity.
Okay.
Everything is coming to you. It's at your beck and call. You just need to ask for it. Feel it. Universe says yes. Material harvest. Everything is coming together for you. Perfect. 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 Beautiful. Beautiful. Any questions? Oh, some cards. Any other questions? Okay. I'm going to choose from another deck here before we go. Colleen just came through and said that you are loved. You are loved. She's doing this. She's holding up an umbrella for you. It looks like a Chinese umbrella, very beautiful paper Chinese umbrella. She's holding it over you. So with the first cards, address. Ah, yes. So this one here, address your addictions. It means as though you're overthinking. When you overthink things, they go in a different direction than than it needs to be. So keeping those thoughts, definitely. Bust out of your cocoon. Show the world the real you. Absolutely. Rejuvenate, taking time for yourself. Solitude absolutely is going to help you. And trust the divine plan. Everything that is meant for you is going to come right back around for you. Until you are ready to move forward, everything's going to come back around. So don't think you've ever missed out on anything
Okay.
when you're going through this massive change in your life. Raising your vibration through the power of meditation and I am statements. Literally solidify that. And facing your shadow, you're going to overcome the fear. Overcoming the fear of losing. You're not losing, you're gaining.
Okay.
You're not losing, you're gaining.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And then take the lead. You've got this because you are the leader. Be patient. That's hard. Be patient with yourself. Things are coming together for you. Things are coming together for you, just as it should be. Just as it should be. All right, darling. There you go. I hope this reading helped you.
It did. Thank you so much.
Very welcome. All right, you take care.
You too.
Thank you for working with us. Much love and light.
Bye.